Hello everyone, myself Vaibhavi. Welcome to my channel Beginner to Developer. In the previous videos, we have seen that what are decision making statements, that is if statements, if else statements, if else if ladder, and also the nested if statements, then switch statements in the C, C++, Java, Python as well as C# programming. The link is given in the description below. Please watch it before this video. So today's session is about what are the different looping statements. They are while loop, do while loop, and also for loop statements. In today's session, we will see how to use the while loop statements in C language. I have a C programming example here. So this is a C program. For while statements, we have this particular syntax. So while is a keyword, then this is a condition that has to be checked. Then if this condition is true, if it returns true value means, then you are going to execute these statements. When this condition becomes false, it will come out of this particular loop and terminates the execution. So this is a program. Int is a data type and I is declared with the int data type, and then I is initialized with the value 1. Now the variable I is initialized with the value 1. Then while is a keyword, then we are checking this particular condition whether the value of I is less than 5 or not. Yes, the value of I is 1, then 1 is less than 5. Yes, the condition is true. So it will come inside this particular loop. Now it will execute these statements, that is printf the value of I. So in the first iteration, the value of I was initialized with the value 1. That value will be printed on the screen, that is 1. Next, the I value will be incremented. So in the first iteration itself, the I values will be incremented and it is written as 2. Now the value of I is 2. In second iteration, it will go for the second iteration, that is it will check whether the value of I is less than 5 or not. I value was incremented in the first iteration, that is 2. So 2 is less than 5. Yes, the condition is true in the second iteration also. So it will come inside this loop. Then it will print this value, that is printf the value of I. So the value of I was 2. Then we are incrementing the value in the second iteration also. So initially in the second iteration the value of I was 2. Then we are incrementing the value and the value of I is incremented to 3. So it will once again it will go for the next iteration, that is third iteration. 3 is less than 5. I value of I is 3. 3 is less than 5. Yes, the condition is true. In the third iteration also we are printing the value of 3 I, that is 3. Then we are incrementing the value of I, that is 3 plus 1. So 4 will be the value of I will be 4 in this particular third iteration. Then it will go for the fourth iteration, that is whether it will check whether the value of I is less than 5. Yes, the value of incremented to 4 in the third iteration. So 4 is less than 5. Yes, now these statements will be executed, that is the value of I will be printed as 4. Then I value was incremented in the fourth iteration, that is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now it will go for the next iteration, that is fifth iteration. So I is less than 5. Yeah, 5 is less than 5. No, now the condition is false. So while false means it will not execute these statements. Now it will come out of this particular loop. Now if you want to print the value of I means it was incremented to 5 in the in the fourth iteration itself, it was incremented to 5. Here the value of I was 5. So it will print that value itself. So if I run this program, okay, let's see and run this program. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is printed on the screen. That is, in the first 4 iterations, the value of I was 1. In the first iteration, the value of I was 1. And in the second iteration, the value of I is 2. And in the third iteration, the value of I is 3. In the fourth iteration, the value of I was 4. Then, in the fourth iteration itself, the value of I was incremented to 5. 5 is less than 5. Now, the condition is false. So, it will just come out of this loop. Then, it executes this particular printf statement, that is it will print the value of I. in the fourth iteration, it was incremented to 5. So, where the value of I will be printed on the screen as 5 only. So, this is about how to use while statements in C, C++, Java as well as C# language. So, in the next video, we will see how to use do while statements in these languages. Thank you all.